Today we are talking all things update 19.2 for 7 Days to Die. Now we've got a lot of info to cover and no time to waste, so let's get to it. Okay folks, so a lot of info to cover might be a slight exaggeration. The Fun Pimps have finally released the newest stable version of 7 Days to Die. I'm talking about Alpha 19.2. And oh man, ladies and gentlemen, talk about a nothing burger. Now, I spoke in my last update video when they did 19.1 stable about how I was disappointed with the direction they were going and the fact that they really weren't releasing any new content. Just basically minor cosmetic changes and stuff like that. I mean, the big thing coming out of last update was the jiggle physics. Woo! Whoop-de-doo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought update 19.1 was underwhelming and set the bar really, really low, prepare to be disappointed yet again, because Alpha 19.2 has somehow managed to lower that bar even further. Now, when I say that this update was a nothing burger, let me show you exactly what I mean. Let me go ahead and pull up the update notes right here. Take a look at this, guys. Literally everything added, changed, and fixed can fit on one page. I don't have to scroll down to see anything. This is it. That's all they got for us. And most of the stuff they have in there is stuff that you would either never use or is so inconsequential that it's really not even worth discussing. It's barely worth mentioning. So this is going to be a shorter video, ladies and gentlemen, but I will show you the, I guess, updates that are worth mentioning, and we'll take a look at those here right now. So the first major change in this update has to do with throwables. In previous versions, I've got the pipe bomb here. You would actually light it, throw it, boom, and it would explode. However, if you kept the explosive in your hand, the one in your hand had a tendency to explode as well. So they did fix that. Now when you light it and you throw it, it explodes, and the one in your hand does not explode. So yay, that's a good change. Saves people from blowing themselves up, but that's about it. And the other change in this update had to do with electric fences. There were occasions where you see how the electric fence now is connected to the top? That's how you'd want it to be, right? The electric fence wire runs from the top to the top. Well, in previous versions, a lot of times when you would reload a save or exit a chunk and re-enter the chunk, the wire would go from being from the top to the top to the bottom of the pole. So it would give you this weird angle. It wasn't a straight line anymore. It was an angled line that really kind of messed up your defenses. Let me see if I can demonstrate what it would look like here. Okay, so you would have something like this. That in the back is what you would want. You would want the electric posts to be connected at the top. So this one goes from the top of this one to the top of this one over here. Well, unfortunately, previously what would happen when you would load a section, it would switch up where the wire was connected. So instead of being connected here to the top, it would be connected to the bottom. And I went and put this one down in the ground here so I could visually show you. Giving you something like this. So the electric fence would be at an angle, meaning that any zombies that walked through here like that would not be electrified. That caused some minor annoyances and problems with base defenses and stuff like that. And it was, yeah, it's good that they fixed it, but boy. That's it. That's pretty much it. Now, I will say they added a few other things. They added support for the Steel series, which, yay, I guess. I mean, but as an average gamer, I don't use Steel series devices. I mean, I just use basic, regular, everyday equipment. Do the majority of 7 Days to Die players even have the equipment capable to use that feature? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of gamers out there that do, but that's the priority? Really? Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, nothing burger. Giant nothing burger. I am extremely, extremely disappointed. I'm actually at a loss for words. I'm kind of dumbfounded. I'm like, you put out a stable update and this is what we get? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are their priorities Steel series support? Why is that on the priority list? Instead of giving us new content so the game actually holds the attention of the players, they give us weird cosmetic stuff that has nothing to do with anything that the fans of this game are actually asking for. It makes no sense to me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get it. Like I said, I'm extremely disappointed. It's pretty sad when you look at 19.1 and pine for those days, because that was pretty much a nothing burger too. We got just jiggle physics and some changes to ladders, and I mean, basically nothing consequential whatsoever. But now 19.2 comes out and it's even worse. It absolutely boggles my mind. I do not get it. I don't understand. Now, I get the fact that they need to do small fixes here and there, but why do a full stable update for this? I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. I don't get it. Couldn't they have waited until Alpha 20 to roll this stuff, all these little cosmetic things, all this crap? Couldn't they have waited and actually worked on something consequential, given us something, some new content, a little bit? That's all we want. We want the new content. We don't want this piddly crap. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Because to me, this seems like a waste of time and a giant nothing burger, and I do not understand how they can be so blind, or just, do they not understand their fan base at all? Do they not understand that that the gamers, the people who actually play this game, are crying out for new content? We love this game. We're gonna play it, but there are so many people who are just turning this game off because they've done it all before. So without new content, there's nothing to keep their attention. If they can't keep the attention of the players, the game will die. I don't want the game to die. I love this game. But even I look at a hardcore dedicated fan, look at this update and I'm like, are they just messing with us? I don't get it, guys. I do not get it. So let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe my take on this is completely wrong and I should be happy that we're getting an update at all. You know, and I mean, I guess that is a good point. Some games, you don't get updates. You know, they put it out and there you go, that's it. And then you're just stuck with whatever they gave you. The Fun Pimps at least are putting out updates, but this is it? This is what we get? There's nothing new here. Yay, the explosives no longer explode in my hand. Well, that should have been an easy fix that should have been done a long time ago. I'm supposed to be grateful for that? Yay, the electric fences now wire up properly. Again, that should have been a fix that was done a long time ago. But that's it? Oh, and there's also little things in here like the trees don't rotate properly. Woo! That's gonna change my world in 7 Days to Die. Oh man, I've been focusing so much on the rotation of the trees. That was so annoying. That was a game-breaking bug that had to be fixed immediately. Really? Oh, okay. The more I talk about this, the more annoyed I am getting. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let you folks let me know in the comments, am I missing something? Or do you feel the same way? That the devs are completely blind, completely tone deaf, they don't get it? They need to be giving us content, something to hold our attention, and if they keep doing crap like this, their precious game and our precious game is going to die. People are going to leave this game in droves unless they start giving us some updates that matter. These nothing burger updates are ridiculous and need to stop because they're starting. Like I said, I'm a hardcore dedicated fan and crap like this pisses me off. And I'm probably one of the most level-headed, easygoing dudes you'll ever find in your life. But when I see something like this, it really pisses me off. And I'm tired of it. Give us content. Give us something consequential. Give us something that we can hold on to. We understand Alpha 20 is coming, hopefully in the not too distant future, and it hopefully will be chock full of content. But until then, give us small content updates to keep us excited for the major update to come. Don't feed us this little piddly crap that does nothing. Either give us content updates or don't give us an update. Simple as that. But that's my opinion. That's how I feel. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Am I missing something, or do you agree that this is a giant pile of bullshit? But for now, this is Saven saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Saven's World. If you found this video helpful and or enjoyable and would like to see more, I've created a very special playlist of game mechanic tutorials that you can access by clicking the box in the top right corner of the screen. Also, I did want to mention that the Saven's World Discord server is now up and running. Come join the server, hang out with the community, get to know everybody, and have a good time. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve.